Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm just gonna get straight into this video. So today I'm gonna be talking about my toxic relationship, and honestly, this was a while back. I think it's almost been 2 years since we ended everything. And I'm gonna come here today and talk a little bit about it. I'm not gonna tell every single detail about our relationship. I honestly don't remember much from that relationship, but obviously there are some certain things that I do that are just like in there because they were so bad or because they were so good. Yeah, I'm not gonna be talking about like our entire relationship. It's just I got some questions that I thought would be good to answer about the my toxic relationship. So that's all I'm gonna be doing here today. So first of all, I want to start by saying that I didn't really know what a toxic relationship was. Okay, one of the questions that I have written down here is, how did it feel when I was around him? Honestly, yeah, we were together for I think a little bit over 2 years. And obviously at the beginning, like, not everything was perfect, but things were all right. But towards the end of our relationship, things became so bad. Like I said, we were always arguing and all these things, and because we were arguing all the time, I did not want to be around him, and everything about him just started to bother me. Sometimes he would come over to my place and he would just lay down on the bed, and it would just bother me that he was in the same room as me. So I would leave, I would go to the kitchen, to the living area, whatever, but I did not want it to be around him. When we talked, it didn't bother me when we texted or snapped each other. It bothered me more when he was around me. Like, I still like wanted to know about him and what he was doing, he was okay or whatever, all these things. But as soon as he would come over, like, I hated it. Like, I did not want to be around him, and I started feeling really disgusted by him. I don't know, I didn't want him to touch me, kiss me, or anything. And it like seemed like he didn't really care about it. Like, he just wanted to be there, because he was a very jealous type of guy, and he like he just wanted to be there, not because he wanted to be with me or anything, just to be there, to know that I wasn't with anybody else or anything like that. And yeah, so I never wanted to be around him. Like, we broke up December 2018, and since I think July, August, that's when like things started to go bad. And yeah, for a couple months after that, I did try to fix things. As I didn't understand why I was feeling that way, and I really hated it because, like, in me, I still cared about him, and I cared about him. I don't know if I loved him, but I still cared about him, and I didn't like that I felt that way towards him. But I tried, but like nothing that I would do would like make me feel good about it. So yeah, I never really wanted to be around him. How did this relationship affected my self-esteem? I gained a lot of weight, and I didn't like myself as much. It sucked, and I started getting depression again, anxiety, and he knew about my depression and my anxiety, and he started using these things against me, and he would make me feel like shit all the time. He's like, you know what, this is happening because it's your fault, you did this to yourself. And I was like, why are you saying those things? Like, I trusted you with a lot of very sensitive things, and he just used those things against me. So it really sucked, and he just made me feel really bad about myself all the time. Not all the time, but I mean, like, towards the end of our relationship. So it really freaking sucked. that I didn't know how to get out of that relationship. And a few times I did try to break up with him, but like I said, he was very manipulative and controlling, and he would somehow twist everything and make me feel bad about it. And then he wouldn't let me break up with him. Like, he would tell me like, oh, I gave up so many things for a relationship, or like all these things, and now you're trying to break up with me because of one little fight. And I was like, it's not just one little fight, it's this has been happening for a long time. But I don't know, somehow he always made me feel bad about trying to break up with him, and we never ended up breaking up. And I just felt so empty and exhausted. I just felt really bad that I felt like I was dead inside. Just trying to move past that. Okay, next question I have here is, was he willing to change? We talked a lot of times, and I was always waiting for him to change, but obviously that never happened because when it broke up, and I'm glad we did break up. But yeah, no, he wasn't really willing to change. He said that every time we talked and nothing ever changed, so no, he wasn't willing to change. Yeah, I have a question here that says, were you or are you afraid of your partner? I wasn't never really afraid of him. He did throw a phone at me one time, hit my leg, had a really bruise on my leg, big bruise on my leg. But no, he wasn't the type of guy that you'd be scared of. I just hated that he used sensitive things against me, and that he manipulated me and controlled me, and tried to decide everything for me and tell me what was good for me because I was with him. But yeah, no, I wasn't never really afraid of him. I knew that if it did become physical, that I would for sure do something about it. Physical abuse, it's, I don't know, we talked about it a lot, and I told him, like, if it ever did happen, like, I'm snitching on you right away or you're out of here. But no, I wasn't really scared of him, but I was just emotionally, I didn't know what to do about it. So yeah, those are all the questions that I have for now. So yeah, that is a little bit about my toxic relationship. Honestly, I wanted to make this video because I know it's hard when you're in a toxic relationship, and sometimes, a lot of times, you don't know that you're in a toxic relationship. You think like these things are normal, or that is something that's supposed to happen in a relationship, and honestly, it's not. If your significant other is being controlling, it's they are humiliating you, I can't say that word fast, and manipulative, I don't know, there's a lot of other words out there, but those were like the main things in my relationship. So that's not normal, that's not okay, that's fucked up. If any of those things are something that you could list from your relationship, that yes, maybe you should try to talk to someone else that's like a friend or a family member that could help you and could help you realize that it is a toxic relationship, and then you should not allow yourself to be in that type of environment. I allowed myself to be in that type of environment because I did not want, part of me like didn't really want to be alone, and the other one, I just thought like I still cared about him, but it was really fucked up. So but yeah, I really hope this video helps you if you're going through something like this. If you don't have anyone to talk to, message me, and I'll try to help. I'm not an expert in this. This is just my little experience. I've learned a lot about what a relationship should not look like, and I don't know if that is something that you need to know. Then I'm sure this video will help you, but I'm also sure that there's a lot of other videos out there, but I just wanted to share a little bit of my experience. And yeah, I'm gonna leave this video here now, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.